this movement is comes from the white stork. It's a crane, it's a white crane movement, and we see it quite often. One of the things James said to me was when I was doing this years ago, is that I was dead arming it, just having the arm go down. And we were just talking about this having to turn the hand over. This is actually really important. So when you're doing this movement, that aspect of the turn is so useful. If I go to Andrew, and this movement here is actually a kind of a receipt of the movement. Do that hand for the camera. So you can see there, the other hand, you can see that turn inwards. In karate, this is known as Maiuda Hineri-uke, but it actually is more of an application in terms of what is known in karate as urate or urauke, because I can actually go, and the beauty is I can cover both halves of the body. If we look sideways like this, 1, 2, they're done fast. So you got that, and that comes in there. So there, that's what that is. You can save yourself a lot of stress by having both hands cover, and it's directly going over. It's not taking its time, 1, 2. It's immediately going to there. That's why it's so fast. You're not having any time, and of course this hand is right there, straight away. And that's the beauty of it all. Okay? So when you're doing this, this might not seem like much, but it conceals such a potent movement. So when you're doing it with a partner again now, make sure, when you're doing this exercise as to understand that portion of the movement, yeah? Turning, and let it fold to there. It isn't going to fold to there in real life, it's just going to go to there, but it doesn't matter where it folds to, as we'll see in a minute, because I could be folding any other. This is one aspect, is to turn that way. And why would I do that? Okay, you have, so it can fold any number of places. When you're working with a partner with this exercise, you're just folding sideways. And that's what happens in Tai Chi. You have that. Redirecting is easy to understand, because as he pushes, I'm going to be pushing down. That kind of is easy to understand. There. But here, that's hard to understand, but it's actually the same process. Now I'm pushing with this part, okay, underneath, and I'm redirecting it. If it's high, I have to raise my arm a bit, but that's the same principle. And I can redirect it anywhere I like. Over there. Not that I would, but I'm just illustrating how I can cross over. I might do that, incidentally, if I wanted to jam across. Yeah? You notice that that's a lot better than letting him just slip that way, because, oh, I've still got the force coming onto me. So this is actually really useful to know. As he pushes, I can redirect, whether it's on top, underneath in this case, or on top. Okay? On top's actually a little harder in some respects, because I have to really, yeah, I have to kind of think about it. This kind of, I just move my hand and the whole forearm, upper forearm. So it's either redirecting from underneath or from above. Either way, it's the same principle. There's another movement in there, which is this movement. And you notice I'm now doing a very different concept. This is called kuri. Kuri in karate, it's called kuryuki. And it's particularly useful if he's coming in with a liver or rib or, you know, even the kidney sort of shot, but certainly liver sort of blow, which people do. And this movement here, you can see I can easily change that to that. So, there, and punch again, there. This really saves you from that particular blow. And often enough, if we're doing this, we can exchange to do a low technique, and I'm going to do a slip. There, that's it. Do it on that side. Notice that I can redirect it. So this particular little listening hands drill allows you to, okay. And notice, if I miss, then this is two applications. One is to that way, that's the preferred way. But don't be fooled. You can do that to push it to that side. So both work. I actually prefer to go there, and I kind of got it on top there. But both work. That works quite well. And then it becomes either there or there. Same movement. So it really depends whether you catch or catch. Catch or catch. But both happen in that sphere.